Hi everyone! In this video I'm going to show you how to solve inequalities from a coordinate graph on DeltaMath. And you need to be able to do this 10 times in 100 seconds. And I've had a couple students say, I can do it, but I can't do it that fast. So let me show you how quickly you can decide whether or not something is above or below the target, which is really all that we care about for this system. So first of all, the way this works, your time counts up here, and your score is based on the fastest 10 you get correct in a row without making a mistake, because as soon as you make a mistake, it makes you start over. Another thing about this video, my trackpad is broken, so sometimes my cursor is just going to jump all over the place or just not respond for me. Apologies in advance. I can't plug in a microphone and a mouse at the same time to my computer because I only have one USB port and I don't have a USB hub. So sorry for that, but this is the only way I can show you guys what I'm pointing at. Okay, so all that I need to decide for this question is where it is greater than 8. And so 8 is, the right-hand side is always going to be a constant. And the way you graph a constant is with a horizontal line. This is the line y equals 8. And where is and then the black thing is going to be the function, which is the left-hand side. And I don't really care what this is. It's already graphed for me, right? So, I mean, I guess this is 2 to the right, 1 up with a 1/7 vertical stretch or compression, whatever. I don't care. Because it's graphed for me, all that I care about is where is this black line greater than 8? Well, there are two possibilities. It can be greater than 8 over here, where it's above the blue line, or it's above the blue line over here. So this left interval is less than -5 or greater than +9. So less than -5 or greater than +9. Where is this one less than -5? Well, -5 is the horizontal line. It's less than over here, and it's less than over here. So I want less than -2 or greater than +12. Where is this one less than 6 though? Now this one's opening up. So this one is going to be less than 6 from here all the way across to here. And so that is between +2 and +8. So I want x greater than 2 and less than 8. And that is with x sort of on the inside of the interval. Here I want greater than -3. Greater than -3 is outside. Right? So that's the other thing is realistically, like -5 and 1, -5 and 1, it always gives you the same two values, which are your points of intersection. And all I care about is, do I want the two intervals outside or do I want the one interval inside? And in this case, greater than, I want the two intervals outside. Here I want greater than is the one interval inside. Here I want greater than is the interval inside. Here I want greater than, and because it's opening down, again, the greater than is inside. Here I want greater than, and greater than is this point here and this section out here, which is outside. Okay, my broken trackpad is driving me crazy, so I'm going to switch to my screen, which means you can't see what I'm pointing at anymore, but I'll walk you through. So, greater than 5 is above the blue line, which is outside. Greater than is above the blue line, which is the two sections outside. Greater than is the one interval inside. Less than is the two intervals outside. Greater than is the two intervals outside. Less than is the one interval inside. Less than is the one interval inside. Greater than is the two intervals outside. Greater than is the one interval inside. Less than is the one interval inside. Greater than is the two intervals outside. Less than is the one interval inside. Less than is the two intervals outside. Greater than is the one interval inside. Greater than is the two intervals outside. Greater than two intervals outside. Less than is inside. Greater than is outside. Greater than is inside. Less than is outside. Greater than is outside. Less than is outside. Less than is outside. Less than is inside. Greater than is outside. Greater than is inside. All right, there you go. And that's how fast I can do it. 28 seconds, pretty tough to beat. I'll be impressed if any of you can beat that, but that's okay. You can take up to 10 seconds to go through each of those, and you'll still be able to do 10 in 100 seconds.